Fresh starts with Casemiro in the centre of the pitch. And the responsibility of leading the line today goes to Neymar. The Argentina first team. Emilio Martinez is the goalkeeper. Rodrigo de Paul starts alongside Leandro Paredes in central midfield. And leading the line, Lautaro Martinez. Lionel Messi. The pressure was high, and they could be in here. The opening goal in the final. And how important could that be as a direction pointer?
Well, here it is again, and the defending simply isn't good enough. They have to react quicker, deal with the danger, and show more urgency, none of which they did, and that's the result.
And back underway, 1-0 it is. Really well played pass. Argentina will get the throw in. Otamendi. De Paul. Messi. Untidy in possession. Vinicius Junior. Neymar playing with purpose and control. Oh, a goal! He's equalised! Was he made for moments like this? On an occasion like this?
Well, as we see it again, he was never going to miss that, was he? That's a really simple finish in the end.
So, a level contest, 1-1. Lo Celso might really be able to trouble them here. Played forward over the top, intended for Di Maria. And a timely intervention. Rafinha. Just the challenge that was required. Marcos Acuna is with Paredes. Lo Celso. Patient build-up at the moment. Martinez! And the goalkeeper in great form.
And he's just pulled off an absolutely stunning save there. That is brilliant.
Messi with the corner. It might still be problematic. And reading it absolutely superbly. Casemiro. Rafinha. And giving it away. Messi. And Messi in full control of the ball here. A good and fair challenge. Rafinha. On to Paquetá. Neymar. Paqueta. Real chance. Oh, it's a goal! A celebratory moment as they jump in front.
Well, here it is again, and having got a touch on it, he'll be a little bit disappointed he didn't keep it out. It was a good effort, though.
And the ball is moving again. Anyone's guess how this is going to finish. 2-1 currently. Romero is with Paredes. Giovanni Lo Celso. Di Maria. The inside route looks promising. Chance to finish. It's got to be. They just couldn't stay in front. And now this match is all square.
Well, here it is again. It was a good finish, but the keeper has to do better at his near post. He was beaten far too easily on that occasion.
Well, another equaliser. What a topsy-turvy game this has been.
Lionel Messi.
Marquinhos. On to Paqueta. Showing patience as well as persistence in the build-up. Neymar. Here's Casemiro. And back with Fred. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Di Maria. Marcos Acuna. Lo Celso. Here's Marcos Acuna. De Paul. Excellent passing. Well, he read that brilliantly at the back. Teammates available. And a goal to re-establish their advantage. Just look at the celebrations.
Well, you have to admire this bit of play. Just look how he runs with the ball. He always looked in control, didn't he? That's a brilliant goal.
3-2 it is. Who would have predicted that before a ball was kicked? Lionel Messi. Rodrigo de Paul. Just not looking confident in possession. Lucas Paqueta. Fred with it. Well, the attacking options appear plentiful. Fred! Top-notch defending, but the chance still there. Failed to keep hold of it. Paqueta. Rafinha. Here is Fred. Here's Rafinha. And Neymar. And the cross not quite imaginative enough. Good use of advantage by the referee. Paredes. The ball with Martinez. And scope for them to produce something exciting. Useful looking ball. And brave goalkeeping to deal with the danger.
Well, he had to get that right, didn't he? That's good goalkeeping.
Martinez. Marvellous anticipation. Intense pressure. Lucas Paqueta. Neymar. Might be able to set up the chance. Neymar! And a goal! I'll tell you what, they're going to be very hard to catch now. Name on the trophy, maybe.
Well, just look at his movement. He knows exactly how to find space, and it's also a tidy finish. That's a nice goal.
So the current scoreline, 4-2. Lo Celso. Throw in for Brazil. Casemiro. And unable to keep possession. And it's Messi going forward. What's he going to do next? It's been knocked forward and it might give Angel Di Maria something to think about. And that will be a corner. Who can they pick out? And he's clear as lines. Di Maria. And reading it absolutely superbly. Fred. Now Casemiro. And he's through here. A goal! And it seems they're truly cruising to victory here.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace in transition. They're so quick to get out from the back, and there's certainly no doubt about the finish. He really hits it with power and accuracy. Nothing the keeper can do about that.
And the ball is rolling again. Brazil really starting to accelerate away here. Otamendi. It's with Paredes. Lo Celso. Messi. On to Paredes. Chance here. And hunting for his second goal. Denied, however.
Well, you're absolutely right. He's been on great form today. That was another good effort.
The corner courtesy of Lionel Messi. Not the best clearance. Di Maria. Now with Paredes. Paqueta. Now Casemiro. Lucas Paqueta. Vinicius. Can he open them up here? Sound piece of goalkeeping. And a big moment because the referee has pointed to the spot. Penalty coming up. Well, he's avoided a booking, but the complaints continue.
And I can understand why. I think it's a poor foul. It should be a yellow card for me.
Oh, and it goes! Now he has his hat-trick. A special moment for him.
Well, let's take a look at this again. Keeper's a little unfortunate, really. He read the intentions well, he's gone the right way, but when the spot kick is that precise, what can he do? I'm sure he feels a little hard done by it.
Blistering first half display, and just look at that score. Otamendi. Rodrigo de Paul. It's with Paredes. Di Maria. Well, he really read that brilliantly. Casemiro. Great pressure to win the ball back. Well, really stuck defending there. Off the line. Oh, chance taken. There is opportunism for you, but a disappointed goalkeeper.
Well, let's take another look at this. From the attacking point of view, everything is right. The shot across the goalkeeper making it difficult for him. Players coming in for the rebound. It's an excellent goal. And the keeper could do nothing about it.
Well, we're underway again, and this game was finished as a contest a long time ago. Vinicius Junior. Nicely timed tackle. Paredes. Di Maria now. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Neymar. Here is Fred. Martinez. What can they do to stop him running at them? Element of risk there, but he's won the ball. Thiago Silva. Now with Paqueta. Well, not the greatest pass, easily intercepted. And here he is, Lionel Messi. Di Maria. On to Paredes. And he read it superbly. Vinicius Junior. Rafinha. Paqueta. And a goalkeeper in great form.
And he's just pulled off an absolutely stunning save there. That is brilliant.
And a short corner, let's see. Danilo, making sure it didn't get past him. Rodrigo de Paul. Well, they need to get tighter. Vinicius Junior. Neymar. There to win it back. De Paul. Molina. And possession given away. Paqueta. And a goal to seal the hat-trick! A masterclass in finishing. Just can't stop him today.
Well, here you can see it again. Good run, great strength, and a composed finish under pressure. That's a top-class goal.
Di Maria. The ball with Martinez. Back to Di Maria. Good bit of pressing. Di Maria, can he take the chance? And a goal this time, applying the finishing touch. Just what the doctor ordered.
Well, here it is again, and credit to the goal scorer, but you have to ask questions of the keeper. He's got to have that near post covered for me. No wonder he's frustrated with himself.
Well, if you enjoy high-scoring contests, this has been the game for you. Fred. Neymar. And back with Fred. And Neymar. Can he finish? And with that, they've thwarted the opportunity. Martinez. Di Maria now. Otamendi. Rodrigo de Paul. The ball with Martinez. Well, showing good defensive judgment. Lucas Paqueta. Neymar. Rafinha. Return to Neymar. Fred. That is a very fine challenge in difficult circumstances. Can they hit on the break? Paredes. Lo Celso. Martinez. Using his physical strength to make sure he doesn't lose the ball. Rafinha. Ball with Danilo. Wonderful challenge and a throw-in coming up. Paqueta. Just unable to take advantage of that developing situation. Lionel Messi. They couldn't maintain possession. Marquinhos. Casemiro. Fred with it. Casemiro. And it might be. And he's only gone and made it a hat-trick. Absolutely unplayable today. What a performance.
Well, here it is again, and it's really poor defending. They just don't show enough urgency to get tight or make a block, which is why the ball's ended up in the back of their net.
Paredes. Now with Messi. Messi hangs on to it, waits for the cavalry. And behind it's gone for a corner. And now the delivery. The chance is on. And so it is, the first half story has been written. Neymar. Well, as they get the ball rolling again, interesting to see how the second half pans out. Fred. On to Paqueta. Well, they're going to be very cross with themselves because that was a wasted opportunity. Neymar's having a wonderful game and proving to be a real handful for the defenders, you've got to say, Stuart.
Well, when he's in this sort of form, he's almost unplayable. Even when he's tightly marked, he just seems to buy himself that little bit of space to get his shots away. He's also taken his chances really well.
Well, they've given him too much space. He's using his strength to good effect. Paredes. Oh, he's given it away inexplicably. He's very adept at protecting the ball. The danger not over. Lionel Messi. He's in control of opportunity here. Oh, a vital piece of last-ditch defending. And the counter-attack is on. Options available. Paqueta. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Giovanni Lo Celso. De Paul. Martinez. Can he finish this? There it is! A fantastic goal, and no wonder he's off celebrating.
Well, let's look at this again. The 1- and 2-touch passing is absolutely outstanding to play around the pressure. And the movement is good, making for a comfortable finish. It's a really great goal.
Goal for Argentina. Number 22, Lautaro
Paqueta. That's the kind of shielding play you expect from him. Vinicius Junior. Now with Neymar. Oh, that is a majestic goal! Volleyed home with precision and style. Superbly done.
Well, here's the replay, and it's the perfect ball in. Hard and low, causing plenty of issues for that back line. And he makes no mistake with the finish. He showed a lot of composure there.
Lo Celso. Di Maria. Well, the perfect tackle, really. And now a throw-in. Untidy on the ball. Rafinha. Neymar. And they have possession again. Messi. The ball with Martinez. Di Maria. Giovanni Lo Celso. Keeping possession of the ball with authority. And a bit short with the clearance. On a time for composure on the ball. Lucas Paqueta. Here's Rafinha. Could be a chance to break here. All hands on deck. Vinicius! Oh, burying them beneath an avalanche of goals. No let up here.
Well, here it is again. He goes past his marker so easily with just a drop of the shoulder. And then the finish is fairly simple in the end. That's a good goal.
Paredes. Rodrigo de Paul. Now Romero with it. Molina is with Paredes. De Paul. Lo Celso. Going well. Corner awarded. Let's see about the delivery. And still dangerous. Martinez. Return to Di Maria. It's there for him. Oh, yes! A goal! Exactly what they were looking for. And he's come up with it.
Well, here it is again, and I don't expect keepers to save everything at their near post, but I think he should probably do better. He'll be a little bit disappointed with that.
Goal for Argentina. Number 22, Lautaro
Marquinhos. Here's Rafinha. Paqueta. Really nice ball. Trying to chisel a chance out of it. Oh, there it is! It's one goal after another, and it speaks to the quality of their performance.
Well, here's the replay. He does well to find that bit of space in the box, and then he shows a lot of composure to finish it off. That's a good goal.
Rodrigo de Paul. Lionel Messi. Take it away. Running with the ball confidently. And inches away. Didn't miss by very much at all. Not the pass he had in mind. Di Maria. It's an effective run from Di Maria. Martinez. And it might be. That's great goalkeeping.
Well, what a save that is. He was so alert there.
Well, they've been getting the substitute ready, and now they will make the personnel change. Keen to take it short here. Textbook defending inside the box. Neymar. Can they hit on the break? Well, it looked highly promising, but it came to nothing in the end. That's the kind of shielding play you expect from him. Can he finish this? Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Well, that's just a wonderful save. How did he stop that?
Shot attempted. Well, such a high degree of difficulty, not quite in the end.
Well, how good was that? It's such a difficult piece of skill, which he made look so easy. That deserved a goal.
And continues his run. He's in control of the situation. Paredes. Superb block. Well, the outcome is a free kick here. And the substitution will occur now. And giving the ball away. Paqueta. De Paul. Dybala. Messi. Might be a chance here. On his own with only the keeper to beat. But he's missed it, Stuart.
Well, he went for power, but he didn't make the perfect connection. That's why he's missed the target there.
Messi. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. Rafinha. Ball with Danilo. Oh, terrific pass. And he's through. Tenacious tackling. Excellent defending there. Over the byline, hence a goal kick. Well, what about that opportunity a few minutes ago? We can see it again now. Now, will the keeper have to pay the price for that mistake? Really sound goalkeeping.
Well, that had to be a goal, didn't it? What a stop that is.
Who can they pick out? And he succeeds in scraping it off the line. A gift for any goalkeeper. Keeping possession of the ball with authority. Vinicius Junior. Still looking for space. Marcos Acuna. Strong play here to keep the ball. He's in with a chance. Casemiro. Ball with Danilo. Lucas Paqueta. A goal! How about that? He's put it away to make it a hat-trick.
Well, as you can see, he doesn't mess about here, does he? He's strong, well-balanced and skillful. That's a top-class finish.
Twenty minutes to go in this one. Getting in there to intercept. Rafinha. Vinicius Junior. Now with Paqueta. And given away. Well, not giving the opposition a look in. That's strong play. The supporters want to see him have a go. Now, counter-attacking possibilities here. Lionel Messi. De Paul. Will it be? That's great goalkeeping.
Well, what a save that is. He was so alert there.
Short corner favoured. Out of play for an Argentina throw. Well, racing past his man. And the corner's been given. And short it is. Dybala. Great opportunity. And there is the goal. He's found the net. Joy unconfined.
Well, here it is again, and it's really poor defending. They just don't show enough urgency to get tight or make a block, which is why the ball's ended up in the back of their net.
Quarter of an hour remaining here.
Paulo Dybala.
Vinicius Junior. Here is Fred. Paqueta. Physically strong and secure on the ball. Dybala. Lo Celso. Well, that's really strong play to keep hold of the ball. Martinez. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Lucas Paqueta. Gabriel Jesus. Holding it up, waiting for support to arrive. De Paul. And strong play here. Otamendi. Paredes. De Paul. Lionel Messi has the strength to hang on to it. A goal here! Giving his team precisely what they were looking for. Now he deserves to celebrate it.
Well, let's see this again. The vision to play this through ball is superb. And what a clever bit of play it was from Messi, both with his movement and his finish. That's a nice goal.
Goal for Argentina. Number 10, Lionel Messi.
Jesus. And he's got the beating of his opponent. Fred. Well, the supporters think it's on. Fred. Oh, that is a superb save. Having won the ball back, they might be able to profit. Giovanni Lo Celso. And Fred winkling possession away from the opposition. He's using his strength to good effect. Fred, good strength to keep the ball. It's a perfect challenge. This might be the perfect counter-attacking opportunity. He's protecting it well. Gabriel Jesus. The ball with Martinez. And what can they do to stop him running at them? Dybala. Opportunity. Well, how about that for a piece of tackling to break things up? Casemiro. Ball with Danilo. Rafinha. A really committed challenge, and it's gone out for a throw-in. They will now make use of their substitutes bench. Lucas Paqueta. Oh, really close with that effort. Really closing him down here. And that'll be a Brazil ball. Shielding the ball superbly. Strength and control, a big part of his game. Martinez. Now Messi. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Vinicius Junior. Oh, showing excellent vision. That's all they can conjure for now. We're inside the final 5 minutes. My goodness, this has not been close at all. Messi. Now Correa. And return to Messi. Oh, a vital interception. Correa. And using his strength to shield the ball. Rodrigo de Paul. And space available inside. Oh, a save right out of the top drawer. Super stop. Fired over by Messi. Well, not cleared away completely. Dybala, using his body to good effect. Vinicius Junior. Well, he has the measure of his man. Paqueta. Really important piece of last-ditch defending. Well, he prevented it from going over the line. A really effective shielding under pressure. Correa. Now with Messi. And possession ceded by Argentina. Fred. Return to Dybala. And they have possession again. Fred is with Vinicius Junior. Here is Fred. Fred. Here's Fabinho. He's very adept at protecting the ball. No way through. Well, thumped clear.
Well, the fans are going mad here. They think that was a penalty.
That's really good and effective physical play. Dybala. Martinez. Cross blocked. Has the strength to hang on to it. And play halted, free kick given. Otamendi. Rodrigo de Paul. Giovanni Lo Celso. Correa. It might be. They had to react and did. Vinicius Junior. Here is Fred. He's in control of the situation. Rodrigo de Paul. Good strength to keep the ball. But just like that, possession changes hands. Keeping possession of the ball with authority. Using his physical strength to shield it. Physically strong and secure on the ball. And reading it absolutely superbly. Lionel Messi. Now with Jesus. Fred. Rafinha. It's with Fabinho. And back with Fred. Vinicius. Oh, surely. The importance of that tackle cannot be overstated. And over it comes. Not the result from the set piece they were looking for. Well, beating his opponent. Silva. Can he do it? Oh, it was a crucial challenge. Bodies forward and the break looks on. Correa. Dybala. Making sure it didn't get past him. And the referee brings this final to an end. For the first time in 20 years, Brazil are world champions once more.
Well, no.
Hello and welcome to a contest of colossal meaning. We find ourselves here just to the north of the Doha city centre, ahead of the 2022 World Cup final. My name is Derek Ray, and with me to provide expert analysis is Stuart Robson. And as you can imagine on this occasion, the atmosphere is building up nicely. It's Brazil versus Argentina.
Well, what an occasion for these two sets of players. A chance to be world champions. Let's hope the game matches the atmosphere. It should be an absolute cracker. I can't wait for this to start.
The starting 11 for Brazil. Alisson gets the nod in goal. Marquinhos plays alongside Thiago Silva in central defence. Fred starts with Casemiro in the centre of the pitch. And the responsibility of leading the line today goes to Neymar. The Argentina first team. Emilio Martinez is the goalkeeper. Rodrigo de Paul starts alongside Leandro Paredes in central midfield. And leading the line, Lautaro Martinez. And the match is underway. Promising sequence. Di Maria just made sure nothing came of that. And there it is! Living history! The opening goal of the 2022 World Cup final. Incredible celebrations.
Well, I have to say, he's done really well here. He's in the right place and then a decent finish. That's a good goal.
And Brazil get the ball rolling once more. How will they react to this setback? Well, he's got past his man. Keeper did his job to begin with. Well, threat over for now.
Well, that was a great save. But the way they're playing at the moment, the equaliser can't be far away now.
And on the front foot again, no let-up from them at all. Just the challenge that was required. Marcos Acuna. Casemiro acquitting himself magnificently to win it back. Intercepting it intelligently. Rodrigo de Paul. It's with Paredes. An unforced error, you've got to say. Di Maria. Well, he knew he had to get to the ball, and he did. Vinicius Junior. Fred. Getting the ball forward. Paqueta. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Well, they might be onto something. And Messi! A goal here! Giving his team precisely what they were looking for. Now he deserves to celebrate it.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace on the counter-attack. They were so quick to break out from their defensive positions, and Lionel Messi does the rest. He strikes it so cleanly, he hits it with power and accuracy. There's no stopping that one.
So back underway with the lead standing at 2-0.
Number 10, Lionel Messi.
Neymar. Neymar moving with authority. Terrific block. Applying vigorous pressure. Paqueta. Well, the supporters think it's on. Could reduce the deficit. Well, the goalkeeper in charge of the situation. And deciding to go short with this one. Neymar preferring the inside route. And the keeper stretching to deny him. And taken short. And he stopped them in their tracks. And as a play it goes, throw in coming up here. And space to cross it. Very quick thinking there. Breaking at pace. Do they have the guile to open up the defence? A terrific pass. Well, it looked like it might lead to something very positive indeed, but a useful interception. And a throw-in for Argentina. Marcos Acuna. Not high quality defending. And forward this time goes Neymar with options aplenty. But they took care of the situation defensively. Bodies forward and the break looks on. Well, it looked highly promising, but they got nothing out of it. Neymar. Chance to reduce the arrears. Keeper getting the touch. Well, no damage done.
Well, what a brilliant save that was. How did he keep that out?
Well, maybe a chance for them now to alleviate the pressure. Messi. And Messi! And that's fantastic goalkeeping to get across and deal with the danger. Well, opting for the short corner. Giving it a try. Nicely saved. Another corner conceded. What can they do with this one? Well, he's gone short with it. Di Maria. Otamendi. Well, that's how to do it inside your own penalty area. Can he find the net? Able to get a body in the way. So the corner played into the box. And a good take under duress there. And he read it well defensively. Fred. Bit of work to do in getting to that through ball, the goalkeeper. Giovanni Lo Celso. Angel Di Maria has lost the ball. Well, strong play here. Marcos Acuna. Well, they're on the scent of something positive. Splendid tackle and a throw-in coming up. Otamendi. Teammates available. Martinez. On to Di Maria. Paredes. Well, he made sure there was absolutely no way through. Good use of advantage by the referee. Neymar. Paqueta. Good physical play. Has a go. Oh, a nearly moment, but not quite good enough.
Well, you certainly can't fault them for effort. They keep applying the pressure, and if they can just nick one, they're right back in this.
Well, he's gone into the book.
Well, he was late, and he deserved a booking for that.
De Paul. Losing possession here. Neymar moving with authority. Casemiro. Just needs to get rid of it. That's the kind of shielding play you expect from him. Marcos Acuna. Messi. Rodrigo De Paul. Well, the attacking options appear plentiful. Well, it came to nothing in the end. Could be a chance to break here. Neymar. Here's Marcos Acuna. Messi. Giovanni Lo Celso. Making a bit of headway. It's wholehearted defending and the concession of a corner here. What about the opportunity from earlier? Let's have another look now, shall we? It's a short corner. And turning in field, Angel Di Maria. And the danger cleared. That's useful play. And a useful cross. And the cross didn't beat the first man. Can they do something positive on the counter-attack? All hands on deck. Paqueta could pull one back here, and he does! He's thrown his team a lifeline. The belief is back.
Well, just look how he holds off the defender. He keeps his balance and he still hits the target. What a good goal that is.
Well, Brazil's still behind here, but I'll tell you what, this game is very much a contest again. Who's to say what's going to happen next? He has teammates around him. Danilo. Now Neymar. And cleared away. Martinez. Di Maria. Determined defending. Now, counter-attacking possibilities here. Well, they seem to be onto something positive, but it faded away. Casemiro. Lucas Paqueta. Neymar playing with purpose and control. Fred. Danilo. Couldn't keep it. Paqueta. Body on the line. Wilting under the pressure, and now they try to go forward. Molina. De Paul. Giovanni Lo Celso. Plenty of options. Messi. Can he put it away? Well, he stumped it out of there without much fuss. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Teammates available. Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. Good tackle. It'll be a throw. Lucas Paqueta. And teammates to play it to. Paqueta. Neymar! Oh, a goal it is! The equaliser in this final. What next in the drama?
Well, we won't get tired of watching this because the interplay around the box is wonderful. And then from that sort of range, Neymar was never going to miss. It's a well-worked goal.
Well, I imagine there were many who had counted them out. This has been quite the fight back. This looks promising. Throw-ins given. The inside route looking promising. Tremendously strong in the tackle.
Well, this is such a good watch. Both teams have played their part in a great game with plenty of good forward play. I'm sure we'll see more goals before the end.
Yes, sheer entertainment. That pretty much sums it up. He's got to score! Oh, a goal! As they forge ahead on this massive occasion. Feel the passion.
Well, here's the replay, and it all starts off with that cross into the box, just begging for a teammate to get on the end of it. And he makes the finish look so easy. What a good goal that is.
Well, the game has been restarted. 3-2 here. Vinicius Junior. Paqueta. Well, they would have been disappointed had he spilled that one. De Paul. It's with Paredes. Otamendi. Well, is it going to end up being productive for them? This could be the equaliser. What a vital intervention. Thiago Silva. And they know they need to stop him. Well, really fine goalkeeping. Good diving stop. Well, the short corner routine. Fred, determined block. And nicely struck. Well, I must admit it didn't trouble the keeper to the extent that I thought it might. He's going forward well here. But really sticking to the task defensively. A foul, but advantage played. Well, the advantage didn't really accrue to them, and so it's going to be a free kick. Paredes. And Fred winkling possession away from the opposition. Danilo. Now with Paqueta. Well, nothing comes of the attack when all is said and done. Marcos Acuna. Giovanni Lo Celso. De Paul. And take it away. Danilo. Casemiro. On to Paqueta. Really good challenge. Exquisite pass from Di Maria. Real chance. And a goal! There he is at the double. They just can't subdue him.
Well, here's the replay, and just look how quickly they break forward once they win the ball back. And what an emphatic strike it is from Lionel Messi. Hit with his laces, it's a great goal.
So back underway and level pegging at 3-3.
Number 10, Lionel Messi.
Danilo. Lucas Paqueta. Brazil now in a potentially dangerous position, but the danger averted for now. Martinez. Ball with Danilo. Paqueta. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Good technique displayed. Good strength to keep the ball. And Argentina giving it away. Well, there's a textbook example of how to press the ball. And the referee has deemed that an additional 4 minutes are in order. And he has options available. Paqueta. Oh, good save. Good physical play. Well, not quite what he wanted to do with the pass. Fred. Paqueta. Oh, good defending to stop a decent-looking attack. Lionel Messi. Making use of his physical strength to hang on to it. Rafinha. Shot attempted and blocked for now. And options in the centre. Danilo. Paqueta. Now with Casemiro. Nothing positive comes of it, unfortunately. De Paul. Giovanni Lo Celso. And he's beaten him here. And his teammate got him out of trouble. Neymar. Options in the centre. The first half here comes to an end. promising sequence. Away they go again. Second half is underway here. The high press was very much on. Has the strength to hang on to it. Decent position. Really important piece of last-ditch defending. Romero. Nahuel Molina. It's with Paredes. Well, they're sitting ever deeper. Paredes. Oh, he's lost possession. Martinez! Oh, it's in! They're in front here! Now can they stay in front?
Well, here it is again. It was a good finish, but the keeper has to do better at his near post. He was beaten far too easily on that occasion.
Well, how about this? 4-3.
Number 22, Lautaro Martinez.
Lucas Paqueta. Casemiro. Vinicius Junior. It's going to be Neymar. Great chance to make it a brace, but the keeper had his say.
Well, he has to get a second goal soon. He's been brilliant today.
Well, opting for the short corner. Marquinhos. And he clears the danger. Promising sequence. Using his strength to shield the ball. Danilo. This could level it. Oh, a stellar piece of defending. Can they do something positive on the counter-attack? Di Maria. He's in control of the situation. Promising attack, this. But a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. Rafinha. Neymar. Could cross it in here. A really committed challenge, and it's gone out for a throw-in. Neymar. Putting his body on the line. Player in the way again. Fred. On to Casemiro. Cleared away. What a shocking pass, really. And Messi with teammates to play it to. Martinez. And hit with ferocity. It was close, but not quite good enough. And he did well to cut it out. That's the kind of shielding play you expect from him. And strong play here. The referee spotted the infringement, and it will be a free kick in a position of genuine menace. He's got to have a go here. Denied by the bar. Back in play here. The high press was on, and that's a fantastic tackle.
Well, that would certainly have put them in a great position. But with only a one-goal lead, they're never going to be able to relax.
Well, having been denied by the woodwork, now the focus is on keeping the opposition at bay. Well, they keep working away, looking for an opening. Well, they couldn't keep that sequence going, unfortunately. Rafinha has a go and blocked for now. That's a foul, and it will be a potentially dangerous free kick. Understandably, he wanted to give it a go, but straight at the keeper. Marcos Acuna. And continues his run. And making sure nothing untoward happened following the cross. The referee's letting it go as they keep the ball. Alexandro. Failure to keep the ball on the part of Brazil. Messi. Fine play by Lionel Messi as he waits for support now. Paredes. Oh, good defending to stop a decent-looking attack. And over the touchline for what will be a Brazil throw-in. Well, no escape, not an immediate yellow card, but the referee deals with him now. Good-looking sequence. Great defending. Oh, the equaliser. Just what they needed. And the dream remains very much alive.
Well, here's the replay. He does well to find that bit of space in the box, and then he shows a lot of composure to finish it off. That's a good goal.
Well, you don't get too many scorelines like this one. 4-4. And the referee spotted the foul, but has played advantage. Di Maria. De Paul. He'll have a go here. The save was a good one. And the referee has caught up with him following his indiscretion earlier. And taken short. Argentina will get the throw-in. Nahuel Molina. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Breaking at pace. Giovanni Lo Celso. And return to Paredes. Messi. And a wonderful diving save to deny the opportunity. And with play stopped, they will make the change now. Well, a short corner here. Under pressure. Doesn't seem to be bothering him. Tremendous block. And he did well to cut it out. He's protecting it well. Neymar. On to Paquetá. Making use of his physical strength to hang on to it. Not to be advised giving the ball away there. Casemiro. Now Neymar. Can he give them the advantage? Oh, good work by the keeper. Playing it short. Neymar. On to Paquetá. Real chance. Well, it's great when you can rely on your keeper. De Paul. It's with Paredes. He's using his strength to good effect. Possession lost, intercepted. Now, who can he play it to? Paredes. Surely! Well, an attempt to forget all about it, unfortunately.
Yeah, got it all wrong. Trying to pass it into the corner, opened up his body, but didn't make the right sort of contact.
Fred. Vinicius Junior. Neymar. Can he put them in front? Oh, it's in! To give them the lead in the final. The stuff that dreams are made of.
Well, let's take another look at this, and from the attacking point of view, everything's right. The shot across the goalkeeper, players coming in for the rebound, and there's not much the goalkeeper could do about that. He made a good effort on the first one, couldn't react to the second.
Well, a dramatic moment near the end, and that might well be the decider. And the advantage accrues to the attacking side. Lo Celso. Well, the attacking options appear plentiful. Martinez. And the keeper was always likely to do his job under no pressure. Just 20 minutes remaining now. Paquetá. Just the challenge that was required. Alexandro. Now, what can they produce on the flank? But really sticking to their task defensively. Well, the counter chance looks very real. And it looked like open road for them, but up a dead end. Paqueta. Has a go. The crossbar got in the way. He's blocked it. And having already received a yellow card, he's walking a very fine line. And he is going to pay the ultimate price.
Well, when you're on a yellow card, it was a silly challenge. He just lost his discipline there.
Marcos Acuna is with Paredes. They're certainly allowing their opponents to come onto them. Lo Celso. And he stopped them in their tracks. And the counter-attack is on. Options available. On attacking possibilities. Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. Has the strength to hang on to it. Keeping possession of the ball with authority. Paredes. A quarter of an hour remaining here. Martinez. Really doing a fine job of protecting the ball. Martinez. And using his strength to shield the ball. Difficult to stop him. Just not looking confident in possession. Martinez. Very quick thinking there. And the counter looks on here. Options available. Can they keep it going? Under pressure. Doesn't seem to be bothering him. Vinicius Junior. Fred. And a goal! I'll tell you what, they're going to be very hard to catch now. Name on the trophy, maybe.
Well, I have to say, this is a really good goal. Just look how well balanced he is. He knows he's going to be under pressure, but he shows great composure to hit the target.
And if you enjoy high-scoring contests, this has been the game for you. De Paul. Molina. Trying to really get at the opposition here. Shielding the ball superbly. And he read it well. And the conditions look pretty good for the counter-attack. And they'll regard that as a very disappointing end to the move. Nahuel Molina. Will he play it in? Applying vigorous pressure. Messi. Well, that's really strong play to keep hold of the ball. Otamendi. Marcos Acuna. Physically strong and secure on the ball. Lo Celso. And possession given away. Pressure exerted, but he keeps the ball. And he has options available. Oh, he's left his marker for dead. Could be. In it goes to rubber stamp it once and for all.
Well, it's great awareness of space in the box, and then he shows a lot of composure with the finish. That's a clever goal.
It's a massive lead, and it's very hard to imagine them losing it now. That's the kind of shielding play you expect from him. Well, not the greatest pass, easily intercepted. Good physical play. Rodrigo de Paul. Well, he had to read it and get there, and did. After the foul, a chance to contemplate what is next, and perhaps a goal from this free kick. It is going to be a double substitution. And a goal to seal the hat-trick! A masterclass in finishing. Just can't stop him today.
Well, let's look at this again. It's a great bit of skill because he has to get both topspin and side spin on the ball at the same time. Look how much bend he gets on that. Excellent goal.
Goal!